Tonight might be a low-scoring affair, Chris. Talk about what makes these teams we're going to see here so great defensively.
Well, one thing is length. When you have length, you have guys that can switch any position. And when you're able to switch, it makes it easier because in a pick and roll, if you have to get through one slight second of being late, you're going to lose your man. But when you switch, your other defender is already in front of the man. And so I think it's the length, switching, and also that help side defense, that shot blocking coming from the weak side.
That effort, though, is always there in all those different scenarios, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Length means nothing without effort. You got to have heart to play.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Here's LeBron. Outside, Green. McGee with it. Pass to Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Davis. And Davis sends it back. And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
On defense, the Lakers. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Over Davis. And at last, they get one to fall.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's LeBron. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Puts it up from 12. Pass to Green. Now here is McGee. Guarded by Green. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the second free throw, good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron drives in. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by McGee. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Green leading the charge. McGee on the double team. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one, no good. Davis with some nice D.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
To the middle. Here's LeBron.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
James looking around. Inside. Here's McGee. Trying to get open is Davis. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And it's LeBron missing.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Pass to Kuzma. Down low. Howard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
It's taken away by Smith. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Goes up to the stripe. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
And even 3-on-3 break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Howard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good, Caruso.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Here's Caruso. And here's Smith. Here's Caruso. Covered by Smith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring 2K Sports, and always exciting. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 7. James looking it over. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Shot clock at 6. Morris outside. Takes a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. Pass to Davis. Great D that time from Davis. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Outside, Green. There's the three. James, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Davis missing.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Haters no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 6. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts when you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
The drive by LeBron. Good D by LeBron.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
50 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Knocked away. Shoots. James misses. Lakers leading by 9.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
And you just have to manage the clock correctly. Sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Waiters surveying the D. And stolen by James. That'll do it for the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Los Angeles trails by 10.
Switch. Ladies and gentlemen, Davis team.
From deep. Trying to get open is Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by McGee. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And it's Davis with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Style points.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And finished off by LeBron.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Pass to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
Two of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Caruso. Here's the lob to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here is McGee. And the wide open shot from Green. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Unloads. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Lakers leading by 7. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Waiters. Pass to Caruso. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Here's Kuzma. Again, the Lakers.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
On the wing, Green.
Timeout.
And the Lakers call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this time.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Back to Howard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles trails by 13. Smith outside. Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Morris with the bucket.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Kuzma, right side.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
And so it's Los Angeles at the rim. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. To the inside. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's LeBron. Pass to McGee. Tries again. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kuzma, left side. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles trails by 11. Launches it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Waiters. And Waiters with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Waiters got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pass to Green. McGee with it. Clock at 4. Can they get it? And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles leading by 16. Back to Waiters. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Timeout.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow, they have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Kuzma outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Waiters. Here's McGee. McGee with the block.
When we we mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And stolen by James. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for JaVale McGee.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Waiters. Pass to Caruso. And here's McGee. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.